Hello students, today we'll discuss worksheet 41, chapter 4, carbon and its compounds. As we have studied that these carbon, it is having a property to link with one another and form long chain compounds. Now these chain compounds can be unbranched or these compounds can be branched chains or it can be in a form of a cycle. So in this way these carbon compounds are formed branched, unbranched or in a cyclic form. Besides this, some other functional groups can also be present in these carbon compounds, as we have seen previously different types of functional groups. So here we are seeing like alcohol. So when this alcohol group is added to these carbon compounds, means one hydrogen is replaced by OH group, alcoholic group. Now these compounds so formed, or this series of compounds so formed, they have same chemical properties, and these compounds are formed by substitution of one hydrogen atom by this OH group. So if we see CH3OH, C2H5OH, C3H7OH, C4H9OH. Now what is similar in between these four compounds is that OH is similar, and besides this OH, if we see there is a difference of one carbon and two hydrogen atom between these two consecutive members. For example, if suppose we write these members here, CH3OH, C2H5OH. Now see the difference between the two. There is a difference of one carbon and two hydrogen atoms. If we see the third member, that is C3H7OH, again between these two consecutive members there is a difference of one carbon and two hydrogen atoms. So this series so formed in which there is a difference of one carbon and two hydrogen atoms, it forms a homologous series, and here the functional group, that is the OH, which is present in these compounds, it has replaced one hydrogen atom of alkanes. Now besides alcohols, we can also see alkanes, like CH4 is the first member, second is C2H6, third is C3H8. So these members, in between the two consecutive members there is a difference of one carbon and two hydrogen atoms, and all these are alkanes. Similarly, like alkanes, we can also see alkenes. So alkenes, first member of alkene is C2H4. Alkenes do not have one carbon atom because in alkenes a double bond is present, which is present between two carbon atoms. Similarly, in alkynes also triple bond is present between two carbon atoms. So if we take the series of alkenes or alkynes, again there is a difference of one carbon and two hydrogen atoms. So in case of alkene, this is the first member, ethene. Next member will be C3H6, that is propene. Then C4H8, butene. So like that we can also write for alkynes, C2H2, this is ethine. C3H4, this is propyne. C4H6, this is butane. So in this way it is very easy to write the consecutive series, as we know there is a difference of one carbon and two hydrogen atoms. Now next we can see the formula, as we are writing these different compounds. So alkane, alkene and alkynes, they have formula. For example, like alkanes, the formula for alkane is CnH2n plus 2. For alkenes, they have formula CnH2n, and alkynes have the formula CnH2n minus 2. So if we know the value of N, we can calculate the formula of alkane, alkenes and alkynes. So very simple and easy to remember. Alkanes CnH2n plus 2, alkenes CnH2n and alkynes CnH2n minus 2. Suppose if we know the value of, so N is suppose 1. So for one alkane's formula can be calculated, but in case of alkenes and alkynes, because they are having double bonds and triple bonds, so they do not have the value of N1. So minimum number of N in case of alkene and alkyne will be 2. So writing the value of N, you can calculate the formula and you can form a homologous series. So this, practice it yourself. Or we can see one member like for alkane CnH2n plus 2. So suppose value of N is 1. So C1H 2 plus 2, that will give you CH4. So next member again, value of N, if we put 2, so it will be C2H6. If value of N is 3, it will become C3H8. So in this way you can form a homologous series. If we see, there is a difference of 1 carbon and 2 hydrogen atom. Atomic mass of carbon is 12 and that of hydrogen is 1. So as there is a difference of 1 carbon and 2 hydrogen atom, means 12 plus 2 into 1, that will give you 14. 12 plus 2 is 14. So if we calculate the molecular mass between two consecutive compounds, there is a difference of 14 molecular mass. Now first we see the properties of homologous series. As the molecular mass increases in any homologous series, a gradation in physical properties are seen. And second is, as the molecular mass is increasing, so we will see that the melting and boiling point is also increasing. Third, the solubility in a particular solvent shows the similar gradation, as we have seen that in case of a physical properties. And in chemical properties, if we see that it totally depends upon the functional group so present, which is similar in homologous series. As we have seen the homologous series, so if here as we have seen the homologous series of alcohols, so this alcohols, they have having similar properties because OH group so present in every member, so giving the same chemical properties to all the members irrespective of the number of carbon atoms so present. Now next, let us see the nomenclature. Now as here we have seen the formula for alkanes, alkenes and alkynes. This is the formula for alkenes, and for alkane and alkyne I have already shown you the formula. Next is the nomenclature of these carbon compounds. So to give the nomenclature, in these carbon chains, if we see the prefix remains the same. Prefix means the first part of the name, but the second part, that is the suffix, which changes depends upon the functional group present. So in case of alcohol, if we see that prefix is same, methanol, ol. So at the end we are seeing OL. OL refers to alcohols. Methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol. In case of aldehyde, if we see as aldehydes, so its name is at the end. For alkanes, E is replaced by, so if we see the name as I have also shown in my last worksheet, so this E is replaced by Al, then it becomes aldehyde. So here methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol. So first part is same, that is meth, eth, prop, but. But the suffix is changing, which is depending upon its functional group. Similarly, in case of carboxylic acid, again if you see the prefix, that is again meth, ith, prop, but. So prefix is same and suffix is changing depending upon its functional group. So in case of alcohol, ol, in case of aldehyde, al, in case of carboxylic acid, oic acid. So hope students, this nomenclature must be clear and you have to do a writing practice in order to get it understand more clearly. So writing practice is must. Now let us see the question answers. First question is define a homologous series. So homologous series, as we have just seen a definition, when a compound they are having the same functional group and this functional group, so added to a group, it replaces the hydrogen atom present in it. So this series of compounds or carbon chain, this series in which one hydrogen is replaced by the functional group, and as we have seen that the series so formed is having a difference of one carbon and two hydrogen atoms. So this series so formed is known as homologous series. And write the name and structural formula of homologue of C4H9OH. So the formula is C4H9OH. C4H9OH, and the next homologue will be C5H11OH. As we know the homologous series, there is a difference of one carbon and two hydrogen atoms. Again, if we want to take the next homologue, it will be C6H13OH. Its name is as 4 carbon atom butane, 5 carbon atom butanol, and 5 carbon atom pentanol, 6 carbon atom hexanol. Or if we want to take 3 carbon atom, it is also a homologue, C3H7OH. So C3 means propane and OH means propanol. So these are the homologues of C4H9. And if we want to show the structure, or this is the condensed formula, so we can write the structure also. For example, for C4, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms, this is the OH and hydrogen atoms are written here. So this is the structural formula of butanol. This is of butanol. And if we want to write for pentanol, so here one more carbon atom, it now becomes 5 carbon atoms and 3 hydrogen atoms attached with this carbon. So this is the structural formula of pentanol. Now let us see the next question. Next question is the general formula for the homologous series of carbon compound is CnH2n. And write the molecular formula of the third and the fourth member of the series. So by seeing the formula, we know it is alkenes and we have to find the third and the fourth member. In case of alkene, as there is a double bond between carbon and carbon, so the first member will have at least 2 carbon atoms. So this is the first member having 2 carbon atoms, that is C2H4. Ethene, the next member will be C3H6, next C4H8. So this is the first member, second member, third member, and the fourth will be C5H10. So here it is asking for the third and the fourth member. So this is the fourth member having 5 carbon atom and C4H8 is the third member. Write the molecular formula of the third and the fourth member. So this is the molecular formula of these two members. If we want to calculate the molecular masses, we can also calculate and see what is the difference, as by seeing the molecular formula we are seeing there is a difference of 1 carbon and 2 hydrogen atoms. So if we want to calculate the molecular formula, that also we can calculate molecular mass C4H8 and C5H10. We can, if suppose we also know the number of carbon atoms, we can calculate by using this formula. So as here we see the carbon atom is 4 and the value of N is 4, so C4H, 4 to the 8, that gives you 8. So in this way also you can calculate the molecular formula, or we can generate a formula if we know this formula, and molecular formula can be calculated. Now if we want to calculate the mass, so 4 into 12 plus 8 into 1, this will give you 48 plus 8, that is 56, and in this case 12 into 5, that will give you 60, plus 10 into 1 will give you 10, that means 70. So 56 and 70 minus 56 will give you 14. 14 means 1 carbon and 2 hydrogen atoms, that is 12. 12 for carbon and 2 for hydrogen. So here also we are seeing that it is a homologous series having a difference of 1 carbon and 2 hydrogen atom. So students, this worksheet must be clear to you, and the two molecular formula are here, third member and the fourth member of this series. And thank you for watching this video.